are joined by defender Emily Sams. Emily just recently announced that the U.S. national team will be playing a friendly against Italy here in Orlando at Interco Stadium. Can you just talk about how excited you are in welcoming the national team to Orlando?
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. We have such fantastic fans here for Orlando Pride, so I'm excited to see everyone come out and fill out Inter and Co for the national team as well.
And you talk about these friendlies. How important is it to get the camaraderie and the team group together with the World Cup looming in just a couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, every camp is so important to keep developing as a team and keep trying to layer those things in that Emma wants. And so, yeah, it's going to be a great opportunity and going to be super fun to be at home.
What else?
It's just kind of heading into this weekend or this Friday now. Just kind of what are you expecting from North Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, they're one of the best possession teams in the league. I think that's one of their strengths. They're very fluid. They're very, like I said, possession based. And so always just expecting that from them. And yeah, they're a tough team too. They like to come out and press and like to play with high intensity. And they're very fit. So just being ready for that.
Just in terms of the team overall, obviously the last couple weeks have been kind of tough in terms of not being able to get wins. Just how are you kind of staying, afloat mentally in terms of like trying to figure out ways to get results and get back into winning form?
Yeah, I think the team has banded together really well. I think we've definitely had the chance to like be woe is us and get down on ourselves, but I feel like we've done a really good job of like resetting our goals, trying to focus on just the next game, the next moment, doing the basic stuff right. And yeah, we've done really well at sticking together. And I mean, I feel like the effort every game has been really good, and we're just not getting those results, and obviously not playing to the best of our ability. But after every single game, we're trying to see what we can do better for the next weekend, and just trying to get those 3 points because we really need them.
I know you weren't in Panama or with the team playing, but getting a result like that, just scoring 5 goals, how much does that help in terms of the players that played, just seeing balls go in the back of the net, and just kind of give confidence heading into Friday?
Yeah, I think it's a huge confidence for people that scored, and just great to continue to build those relationships on the field and give those players a chance to play that maybe won't haven't been able to play as much this season. And then of course just take the momentum, like you said, a shutout, 5 goals into this game too. So yeah, really important win, and it's tiring. It sometimes it might suck, but I think it's really important that we continue to build on that and take that into the weekend.
I know it's not uncommon for you, especially since you've been here, but playing with so many different back lines over the course of this season, playing in different positions, center back or right back. Just how have you kind of taken that in stride and being adaptable and just playing different positions over different periods?
Yeah, I think we have rotated quite a bit, but I think every player is more than capable of stepping into those roles and playing well together. And again, I think like no one can say we don't give maximum effort. And so I think just trying to build those relationships through the week, and then I think, like I said, everyone's more than ready and more than prepared and more than able to go out there and put on a really good performance together. So just looking forward to that.
You mentioned with North Carolina just being a possession-based team. What are you kind of looking for in terms of, obviously you guys like to possess the ball and build out of the back as well. What are you kind of looking for just in terms of that battle of wanting possession?
Oh, looking forward to it.
Just in terms of the battle between two teams wanting possession.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you kind of just have to be patient when you don't have the ball. I feel like sometimes against those possession teams, it can feel like crap, we don't have the ball, or like we need the ball. But I think just remaining patient, because they are going to keep the ball really well. They are going to have expect them to have a good amount of the possession, and so just staying patient and not panicking when we don't have it, and then when we win it, just doing the same thing right back to them, and yeah, making sure that we travel forward with the ball and then put away our chances.
With that possession, you know that chances are going to be somewhat at a premium because of the possession. Just how important is it to take advantage of those scoring opportunities and moving the ball in the back?
Yeah, I think we've seen the importance of taking those chances because we haven't in the last couple of games, and so scoring early and scoring a lot, like, obviously takes the pressure off of us, and we can kind of have our way in the game when we do that. And so, of course, yeah, taking every one of those chances and putting them in the back of the net is always a huge deal.